أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين والصلاة والسلام على سيدنا محمد وآله الطاهرين. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Today, on the anniversary of the wedding of Sayyidina Imam Ali alayhi salam and Hazrat Zahra salamullahi alayha, I am here to present just a few points that we learn from the lives of these two great personalities that can help all of us in our married lives. The first thing that we see when we look at the wedding, according to the narrations that have reached us, we look at the wedding of Imam Ali and Hazrat Zahra, we notice the simplicity of the wedding, and to see how it was so simple without any extravagant expenses, without any overly lavish parties or any lavish gatherings. It was a simple wedding. It was something for the close family and for the close friends. So this is something that can help us in today's time and age, where if you look at also the belongings that they had when they first started their lives, and according to the narrations that have reached us, many young couples or young men and women, they claim the high cost of living to be the reason that they are not yet getting married. But if both parties and both families on the side of the groom and the bride can come to an agreement and they can agree to live like Imam Ali and Hazrat Zahra, we see that it is very easy to start up the life in whichever area of the globe we are today. The second point that we learn when we come and analyze the life of Imam Ali and Hazrat Zahra, we see how much of an impact taqwa and piety and God-fearness had in their lives. Were it not for the piety and the God-fearing nature of these two personalities, I'm sure they would have had a lot of difficulties, especially considering the problems that they faced, the problems that Imam Ali faced, the problems that Hazrat Zahra faced, the family, the Ahlul Bayt, the problems that they faced. We see that it is the help of God and the fear and the piety of God and the obedience to God which is what helps them to stay on the right path, to stay together and to stay together as a couple. When we analyze this further, we see that the problems that Imam Ali faced, the problems that the Ahlul Bayt faced, and Hazrat Zahra, the Prophet, all of them. But because we're talking about Imam Ali and Hazrat Zahra as a married couple here, the problems that he faced were so severe. But from the narrations that have reached us and from tarikh, from history, what we see is that Hazrat Zahra was with Imam Ali till the end. She was with Imam Ali. She did not complain about the problems that she faced. She did not complain about what they had or they did not have, to a point where Imam Ali used to give away all of his belongings several times in his life. But on the other hand, Imam Ali also provided for Hazrat Zahra, whether it was, we see from the narrations that we have to us emotionally, financially, we know that Imam Ali provided for Hazrat Zahra. The point that we are trying to make here is that marriage is a two-way street, as they call it. Sometimes we hear a lot of examples that Hazrat Zahra was very sabur or very patient. But then we also need to see that Imam Ali and his role in this marriage, one-sided examples, or to have expectations from the girl or from the woman and then not have expectations from the man, is something which is not possible. Because if it is not a two-way street, then the marriage will not last for a very long time. And this is something that I think we all need to pay attention to.